pressure inside their attacking 50 has been fantastic in the last few minutes.
They're pressing Brisbane. Hawthorn are standing up, no doubt about that. Their ability to be able to keep the side to one goal. I mean, as you mentioned, Tim, it's like watching Brazil and Italy. 3-1.
Not quite as much adventure as a game involving the Brazilians. Ellis. Now, Brisbane's defence needs to be careful here. A bit pressing hard at the other end. Got to keep tight here. Roughead nearly the juggling mark. Campbell-Brown, that was well done. And Stokes kicks the game breaker for the Hawks and stretches the lead to 20 points. Back to back. Brennan, clever kick with the non-preferred. Sherman couldn't hang on. But he takes Ellis over.
Let it go.
Frustration showing. Oh, now that might have been overdone. It was by Merritt. Overcooked that. Bad mistake. Got to get back and defend now. Hodge to Ellis.
Right on it. Jono! You can't just push it to the ground.
Hawthorn's turn to press now. That's a good kick. Now, can he have a go from there? Man on the mark just outside 50. No, it's a disciplined kick. It's a good placement. Merritt with rough head. Franklin is there, and he kicks the goal. And the Hawks are getting away. But he's third.
Lance Franklin, 3 goals this afternoon, and he's so dangerous in the air, but at ground level, look at that. 6'6", and able to do those sorts of things. Very, very difficult matchup. Down by Adcock, taken by Johnston. He kicks towards half-court. Brown, but Hodge got across to affect the spoil.
How did he adjudicate that?
I'm not sure. This is...
Dalziel, Sherman. Oh, Hoop, another fumble. He's had a few of those today. Crawford's been excellent. He's really been up for this. Sewell for Bateman. We'll have to wait for it to bounce. Hawksley on his hammer. Bateman, a bit smart for him. Rioli! Oh, yes! What a beauty. He's got some magic. And the kids will grow to love him.
I think they love him now. He's an exquisite skills.
Oh,
look at that.
Up there, Rioli.
Pure control.
Can he finish it? He can. A dead straight kick, his second for the day. The Hawks 32 points up.
He's an exquisite skills. Look at that.
Up there, Rioli.
Pure control.
As we go back to the centre, an obvious free kick against Charman.
He got too high on his head.
Suggesting perhaps that Campbell tried to shepherd him out of the way. He handballs off to Guerra, who wobbles it towards half-court. Missed opportunity by Merritt. Bateman did well to Brown. Back towards Roughead. Gets a good bounce and kicks another. His first goal. Hawthorn by 38.
Murphy on the rebound to Guerra. A Roughead. Hawthorn 50 open. Franklin in position. Oh, yes. Having to give away 50. I think Buddy might have been just doing a little bit of conning there. Now, what does he do here?
Yeah.
If he takes his normal arc, he runs over the boundary line.
Well, we've seen him kick a couple of check side kicks from, or banana kicks from this position previously. I wonder whether he might try that again.
Underestimate that kick in from Roughead too. Advantage side to his forward.
Banana kick coming.
Off 2 steps. Is there nothing this man can't do? He is a wonderful...
Get a mop up. Off to Crode. Hodge, who's marshalled the troops from half-back this afternoon. He kicks towards Lewis, who did well in amongst 3 Brisbane players. Off to Ladson. Rioli in space, 60 from goal, draws a player over the top to Brown. Look out, gee, it's a good tackle from Rowe, but not before he could get it to Stokes. Johnston put the pressure on. Rioli one way, this way, and he kicks another. He kicked 3. Cyril Rioli, he's been a star today. Handballs to Taylor, off to Mitchell. Good handball under pressure, found Jude. Murphy, Ellis wants to get on his left side. Got the handball back to Murphy. Good tackle, Riscatelli, but he got the handball away to Jude. Now Stokes, Williams runs onto the loose footy, off to Lewis, who just steadied himself, kicks from 48 and kicks a wonderful goal. Gets some overlap.
Hit the ground.
Wasn't a great kick to Begley, who gathered, but gee, in amongst three Hawks and gives it up. Rioli, good spin to Murphy, who floats the handball forward to Brown. Now where's Franklin? He kicks in his direction, and Franklin marks 40 from goal. Wants to get on with it quickly. Does. Brings it back, and kicks his fifth.
He is genuinely a player you would come to the football to watch. He's done everything today. He's run, he's crumbed, he's taken a couple of outstanding marks. He's bent one back, he's kicked that from a long way.
He's called, so Johnston off to Black, now Sherman. Oh, handball back to Black, look out. Great tackle, Rioli. Perhaps unlucky not to get a free kick there. I'm not quite sure whether Black was able to find a bit of the ball with his boot. So umpire McLaren calls for it. Between wing and half forward for Brisbane. Campbell wide into the path of Mitchell. Has got to beat three and can't. Overrun by Adcock. Lets Mitchell back in. Off to Rioli. Now Stokes. Hawthorn running hard. Little handball is effective. Back to Rioli. Sweeps it inside the corridor to Jew. Now to Crawford. Can he cap off a goal? No. Decides to give it back to Jew. 30 metres. Stand start. Goal Hawthorn.
Just improving a wavering record at what was regarded not so long ago as a fortress here in Launceston. Mitchell in the Franklin direction. He's just too tall for Patfull. They've gone for mobility as his opponent, but his marking powers made him a danger. Here's Rioli and Stokes. Brilliant, brilliant, brilliant. And Hawthorn showing all the tricks in the last quarter. This is a very diverse front half that they have, and it's got to make them a threat against anybody, given enough supply.
Sure does. Anyone that has Stokes, Rioli, Franklin, Roughhead, Williams, it's just they've got so many.
In Hawthorn's favour, so tight and low scoring for so long, and the Hawks might even bring up three figures the way they're finishing. Here's Mitchell, they're dangerous again. Stokes giving one up. Buddy has five, he won't get a six. It's dangerous to say he won't do anything. He has done the impossible. He has done it all. And he has kicked 6 goals in a performance of sheer magic.
Now, we see some great goals and some great contenders for goals of the year, but the way he forced his way through a couple of tackles here, it's got to be a contender, doesn't it?
Get out of my way. The big unit shrugs him off, kicks the goal. You're right, Chriso. That is a very difficult goal to kick. Now, when you're in the tackle, it's A, the composure to be able to think your way through it. B, never give up. And also then have the skill to finish.
And
that's incredible.
The confidence to know you can
get through. Yeah, absolutely.
Well, gee, he's closing in on that magical 100 goals for season 2008. He's kicked 6 today. He's up to 91 from the centre. Good desperate stuff from Rioli, sliding in, somehow stood up in the tackle and got the handball to Stokes, who tried to get it wide to Roughhead, but he's got a free kick, I think.
It's on in the middle.
Between Charman and also Taylor. Kick to Lewis from 49 metres, shepherded through. He's kicked another, margin out to 63 points. Who would have thought, when we had a scoreline of 3-7 to 1-5 at half-time, that Hawthorn could manage a 63-point lead as we get deep into this final quarter?